Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
So, on our last intake, we went over your family medical history and family history, and we're just going to go back and elaborate a little more on that and start to make out sort of a diagram just to look at, have a visual reference to go through that.
Okay.
So, starting with you, do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a sister.
Okay. Is that all the immediate siblings that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. What about your parents?
I have a mom and a dad.
Okay. So going back to you a little bit, what does your medical history look like, just individually with yourself?
Nothing too much. I broke my wrist when I was younger.
Okay.
Haven't had many major medical issues, actually. Been pretty healthy.
Do you have any, biological, problems, you think, or any mental illness running in your family?
No, not with me.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I have 2 dogs, 3 dogs, and a cat.
Was all of your family born within the U.S.?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know a little bit about your parents' medical history?
Yeah, so my mom, she's actually pretty healthy. I don't think she's had, she's pre-diabetic actually.
Okay.
That's pretty recent. My dad, he has high cholesterol, high blood pressure. He's had a lot of teeth problems, root canals and stuff, if that is important. No mental illnesses with them. So.
Okay. Nothing like Alzheimer's, as you know, within your parents?
Not with my parents.
Okay. Are both of your parents living?
Yes.
Okay. What about with your sister?
Pretty healthy too. She's currently pregnant.
Okay.
She's due in a few weeks, actually.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Do you know the gender of that yet?
A boy.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's married. And yeah, she hasn't had any. She's ADHD, actually.
Okay.
So.
What is the name of your sister?
Sarah.
And then the name of your parents?
Laurie and Tom.
Okay, extending this a little bit into your grandparents. So let's start with your mom's side. Do you know much about them or their medical history?
So I have a grandma and a grandpa.
Okay.
My grandpa's diabetic. He has pancreatic cancer, I believe.
Okay.
He is showing signs of dementia now. He has a few other, I feel like a lot of older people have them, high cholesterol, blood pressure.
Yeah.
And then my grandma, she passed away 7 years ago or so. She had, I don't even know what it's called, but it's weak bones. So she broke her bones a lot.
Like the brittle bone?
Yeah. So, and she had breathing issues too, which I don't know what that's called either. It's too long ago.
Okay. And then what about on your dad's side?
Grandma and grandpa. My grandpa died a few years back. He was partially deaf. He was actually served in the war, and he was a pilot, so that blew out his eardrum. And then that's really the only thing. He broke his hip.
Okay.
And then my grandma, she has Alzheimer's. And that's kind of the big medical.
Were both sets of your grandparents married, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. And then your parents are currently married?
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you say your sister is married right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what is her husband's name?
Zach.
And then what is the name of your grandparents on your mom's side?
Vera and George.
And then your grandparents on your dad's side?
Lucille and William.
Okay, so now that we have that information, we'll just put it all together in this genogram. So it'll be just more of a visual for you to look at. So now that we have all of that, we can put that together, and then we'll have for you to look at for the next session.
Okay.
So more of a visual to refer to when we're going through more stuff.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.